Hello gamers! Alright, I'm really excited. This is my first unboxing video. I got a choice, I could either get the Steam Deck or I could get the Atari 2600 Tiny Arcade by Super Impulse. I mean, that's a reputable name, right? Obviously, I went with the latter. I mean, this one comes with 10 preloaded games. It's also got its own screen and multiple control schemes, so I don't really see the difference. Now, a rational human being might be asking themselves, why? Why all of this? Why? Just why? And to that I say, don't you dare call me rational. If you want, you can scan this QR code and check out Shenzhen's full catalog on this. The Atari 2600 Tiny Arcade boasts a high-resolution classic console TV, classic 2600 console, iconic 2600 joystick, and it's the smallest fully functioning desktop console game. It says it includes 10 games on the front, but on the back it says it includes 9 games plus a bonus game. Funny, before the teardown I was hoping to get some specs on the thing and I could not find anything about the internal mechanisms online. But I did find on the bottom of the box there's an FCC statement. Since this has a television type thing in it, they have to send the exact same information on the bottom, the FCC warnings and stuff down here, the compliance information, with televisions. So on the bottom of the box, it asks you to reorient or relocate your receiving antenna, increase the separation distance between equipment and receiver, connect the equipment onto an outlet and on a circuit that's different from that to which the receiver is connected, consult the dealer or an experienced radio TV technician for help. Ooh, check out that smooth Atari boot logo. Now again, a rational person might say, why would you play any game on this tiny screen, let alone a game that already has no resolution in it whatsoever, no pixels, no nothing. It's 8-bit systems. And to that I say, seriously, stop trying to call me rational. It says high resolution on the box, but this resolution is abysmal. What's worse is that you have to get close because it's a small screen, and the closer you get, the more horrible the picture gets. By the time you get really close, where you would normally be able to see all the sprites, it looks like tic-tac-toe in there. It's crazy. One thing I noticed for sure is that some of the versions of the games they have on here are not the versions that were on the 2600. If you look up gameplay from those same games on the systems instead of on in an emulator with the correct ROM, they don't look the same. It looks like they just got the license for some Atari versions of these titles and threw them all in there. I put a display up in the top right of what the game should have looked like on the Atari 2600 so that you could see. Also because you really can't see the screen very well here. Alright, enough of that. Let's crack this nut. So the company Super Impulse is some sort of a front for Shenzhen. Their products, it's a Chinese company, and I don't know whether or not these are officially licensed or not. I would guess not, but it was available on a retail shelf here in America, so I'm assuming there was some process of vetting. I bought this at Target for 20 bucks. Yeah, I was kind of worried about this. There's nothing in here that can be identified. It's just another, chip on a board. These things are basically the cheapest and easiest ways for them to preset, circuit traces the way they want them, and then just pump them out for something really small, very, short function range. Just does one or two things. But that does mean no chance of adding your own ROMs. The console button itself is literally just a push clicky switch, so not much to this one, but again, exposed wires. Yeah, I can't get much further in this joystick. It's pretty simple though. We've got some exposed wires here. You can see which directions, or rather, that each direction is represented by a wire. Both my mother and my grandmother were into building doll houses when I was growing up, and they used to make a lot of little miniature things. So when I saw this, I fell in love with it. I thought it was really cool, and I know they both would have loved to have had stuff like this in their doll houses. So if you collect miniatures, this might be the thing for you, and if not, you're definitely not getting it to play the games. Well, Super Impulse has a ton of these little consoles, and there's a chance I might pick another one up. If I do, I'll do another video with the teardown for you guys. Well, what do you guys think? Did I make the right choice? I'm pretty content with it. Anyway, if you didn't know, now you know.